ordered in this presentation alone. But this is coming up. It is new. I can't wait to share this with you. It is the Genius Sponge. But now you're not only going to get the regular Genius Sponge, you're going to get the Scour Sponge as well. That's coming up $24.95. Lots more to save you money. Come on back. We're going to be in the kitchen for the rest of the hour.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
This is the first generation that they say to women, what do you want to be? I have to do what I want to do. If I don't do it now, I will never do it. Women acquire enormous freedom with age. The greatest freedom is to say, this is who I am. I don't want to hide my age. But if they say, you look elegant, you look sophisticated, that's a compliment.
Join Isabella Rossellini for the exclusive launch of Lancome's Renergy Multi-Glow, only on HSN.
So many of you trying to get through on those green boxes. Please use express ordering, but while you're there, you're going to want this. From the mind of a great genius, because Debbie Meyer is the person who created these products, okay? These are her inventions. So what she brought us, when she says a Genius Sponge, it's a sponge that actually is you say it.
Okay, it inhibits the growth of molds and bacteria in and on the sponge for the life of the sponge. And when you hear about the life of the sponge, you are going to be absolutely thrilled. Let me just say this, with over 1,000 5-star reviews on my original Genius Sponge, and I'm thrilled that people take the time to review a sponge. You are going to see the difference between my sponges and ordinary sponges. And so, today you're going to get more.
You're getting a dozen of the originals, okay? But look, this is what's new. Now you have the superpower, okay? Because this is the Scour. So you're going to get the Genius Sponge on one side, but then you're getting 6 of your Scour sponges as well. $24.95, 3 flex payments. These aired one time, guys, over 1,000 of them, and that was at like 7
in the morning.
Okay?
Yes.
But this is the problem we have. That is disgusting.
This is disgusting, and you probably have this right next to your sink right now. This harbors all kinds of things that we can't even pronounce, but it also becomes this crispy critter. Mine will always stay soft, and I'll tell you more about it in a moment, but I have a tape that I'd like you to look at that was prepared by the independent laboratory that actually tested my sponges. That's your ordinary sponge. Now, you see all those little things on it? Those are not just on the sponge, they're in the sponge, and they're growing, and when bacteria multiplies, it stinks. Right. So the thing that's stinking in your sink is your sponge. Simply switch to one of my Genius sponges, and watch this. Poof, poof, poof. That's it, to indicate to you that my sponges will not support the growth of molds and bacteria. And we're talking about stuff like Salmonella, E. coli, black mold, all the things that scare us, and all the things we can't pronounce will not grow in or on my sponge for the life of this sponge. My sponge will always stay soft. The green side is a scrubby that will rinse absolutely clean when you rinse it under running water. That is the original green sponge. Now you're going to also, my Genius Sponge, you're also going to be receiving my Scour Sponge. Same sponge on the front, the heavy-duty scouring surface on the back. Again, it will also stay soft all the time. Can't get a splinter, can't hurt yourself. But let's do some math. I'm getting 18 of my sponges.
I'm so glad you're doing it.
Okay, 18 of my sponges, right?
Right, 18.
Every sponge lasts the equivalent of 15 ordinary sponges. That means you do not have to buy 270 sponges. All right? 18 sponges of mine.
The cash you're saving right there.
270. I used to throw away a sponge every Sunday because that's the way I thought, oh, okay, that's how I keep it.
Because you use it a little bit and it starts to smell.
They smell. I didn't know it was in it. And I do not want to put something as disgusting as this into a microwave to clean. That's a place that I cook food. Why would I put this disgusting thing in it?
You're taking your bacteria and spreading it all over the place.
That's how you save money.
Not so with the Genius Sponge. But now you're getting the Scour sponges as well, both of them included.
give you a little demonstration. I made a mess, as usual. All right, my sponge's absorbency, they absorb 40% more than ordinary sponges and hold, oh, I made another, look at me.
Problem.
No problem. In my world, no problem. What I do is I just do that.
Look at this.
Look at the sponge.
I love this.
Watch.
I love this demonstration.
It's going to create a separation between the water and, look at that. There's going to be a separation between the water and the sponge because the sponge is not touching that water. You see it? I'm actually going to pick this up and look at that. That part's dry. Here's the rest of the spill. We're going to do that again. Look at it sucking it up. It's just absolutely, it's separated from the sponge. Again, this is virtually dry. So when I make a mess in the kitchen, I just simply do this. And I let the sponge do the work.
Right. No,
now,
you don't even have to spread it around. Let's go out to the phones if we could.
And I want to show you over here some more stuff too.
Okay, Kay from Oklahoma joining us.
Hi, Kay. There you are.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm just fine, and you?
Wonderful, thank you. Thank you for calling.
We understand that you're a fan of the green boxes.
Absolutely, I am. And so is my whole family, because every time my granddaughters come over, they take some home with them. I've got to replenish.
I know that problem.
That's why we did the supersize collection this time, Kay, because it happens to all of us. Everybody shares, you know? It's the nice part, though, when you get so many. But
yes, at least I'm keeping good company.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
Have you ever tried the sponge by any chance?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you should, because this is going to change the way you think about what you're cleaning your kitchen with, what you're cleaning your all the things for your family, whether it's dishware or it's your bakeware or your hard things like grill pans.
Well,
Those are amazing. I'm just blown away by what you said about these and how long they last.
Oh, yes.
They really
you'll save money as well as having a little healthier environment around your kitchen.
Well, listen, Kay, thank you for shopping
Thanks,
with us.
Kay.
Our best to you and your entire family, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you, honey.
Enjoy your Saturday.
Now here again is that super scour on the back of.
This is brand new. Right.
This is brand new, and in fact, it's already a 4.8 customer pick. And it's only been out a couple of weeks. So things like your rack that you roast
What makes
on.
that different than this?
This is a much heavier duty side. Now, all of the sponges are made with a proprietary formula of natural ingredients, and that's what inhibits the growth in or on the sponge. But the scour side and the scrubby side are called scrubby and scour. The scrubby is safe to use on nonstick. It's safe to use in your glass top stove. This is only for the heaviest scouring. Do not use this on nonstick. Okay, because this is too heavy for that. But this will never get stiff. You will never hurt yourself. You can't get a splinter. So either way, it's your roasting rack, your grill pans,
your steel pans,
bakeware. And I keep on saying I'm embarrassed to tell you, but these two were these were mine in my house. Look at one side from the other.